Hello everyone. So, flexible magnetoactive foam, or in other words, is called magnetorheological foam. Wow, so many big words, but you will understand as I bring you along. So, from now, let's just use MR foam for reference. Since it is a flexible MR foam, it is actually like a sponge-like material that has magnetic properties. Means it can react to magnet. Because of this, scientists also name it as smart material. Well, it is actually just like a magnetic sponge, to be honest. If you ask me why is it so revolutionary now these days, because it has various applications, applications upon applications, such as soft robotics, sensors and actuators, and mainly for sound absorption. Well, sound absorption is almost essential to any application that you can find nowadays. So I focus more on flexible MR foam because although there were studies done on rigid foam, but I think flexible foam can be better in many aspects. To put it simply, a rigid foam like the ones you see in the wet markets are brittle. It can break easily, but flexible foam on the other hand is malleable, means it doesn't break that easily. It's soft and spongy, can absorb it can absorb more strength and more pressure. Well, it is proven that both are good for sound absorption based on previous studies, but till this day, there are very few studies done for lower sound frequency range, mainly because it is quite difficult to achieve. Now, in your opinion, this magnetic foam has been discovered only about 10 years ago, so it is still relatively new. So now, if you want to find out how far can this magnetic sponge can take us, we need to conduct some tests. The first test that I'm interested to conduct is rheological test. It is just some mechanical testing to investigate the physical aspect of this sponge or of this flexible MR foam, such as the stress strain, the size of the pore, and many more. Next, we will need to conduct a sound absorption by using an impedance tube. It is for sound absorption test where we get to know the range of frequency that this flexible MR foam can absorb. But in order to do so, we need to conduct the experiment by varying many magnetic field or magnitude of the magnetic field to know its full potential. Because in the presence of magnetic field or in the presence of a magnet, the magnetic foam can perform much better. In this case, it can absorb the sound frequency at a lower or at a higher range. Depends on the material capability. Well, from this, what do I expect? I hypothesize that flexible foam is an enhancement from rigid foam in many aspects, and that this MR foam can cater for lower sound frequency range, unlike the rigid foam. With this, I hope that industries worldwide would acknowledge the potential of flexible MR foam or flexible magnetoactive foam for controllable sound absorption because it can be used in many applications in the industry. It can benefit many usage and many gadgets. So that is all. Thank you.